I hope you guys are all doing amazing. Auto Care Secret is here, and today we're going to learn about the symptoms of a bad map sensor. The whole purpose of the Manifold Absolute Pressure Sensor to provide manifold pressure data to the ECM engine control module. The ECM then uses this information to produce the perfect air-fuel ratio for efficient combustion. Remember the ideal stoichiometric ratio. To burn 1 kilogram of gasoline, you need 14.7 kilograms of air. With that being said, if the ECM reads more air coming in, it provides more fuel. If it reads less air, it provides less fuel. The map sensor is typically located on the intake manifold, usually right after the throttle body. The average life expectancy of a map sensor is generally from 125,000 to 150,000 miles. Key symptoms of a faulty map sensor. Let's dive into the symptoms you might experience if your map sensor is failing. Number 1. Check engine light cell. The first symptom you might experience is an illuminated check engine light. Some of the common trouble codes related to map sensor issues range from P0105 up to P0109. The OBD2 scanner I use to help me retrieve these codes is linked in the description below. Pro tip: even if you don't have an engine light on, your map sensor can still be faulty. So let's move on to the next symptoms. Number 2. Engine stall. The second symptom could be an engine stall. You turn on your car, you're listening to some music, and a minute later, it just turns off. If the map sensor sends a false reading, for example, it tells the ECM it's reading less air when it should be reading more air. The ECM will command less fuel. This creates an incorrect air-fuel ratio, too much air for the amount of fuel, leading to no combustion, which is why the engine stalls. Number 3. Engine misfire. You might also experience an engine misfire. The same principle applies here. A bad sensor reading leads to an incorrect air-fuel ratio, more air than fuel, causing incomplete or no combustion, which results in a misfire. Number 4. Reduced engine power. The fourth symptom is reduced engine power. You're driving down the road, accelerating, but the power isn't there. You're asking yourself why. This all comes back to the air-fuel mixture not being burnt efficiently. In order for your engine to run as smoothly as possible, that air-fuel ratio has to be perfect. Number 5. No start condition. The fifth symptom could be a no start condition. If the reading is bad and there's too much air coming in and to little fuel, it essentially chokes out the combustion process, creating a no combustion event, which causes the no start. Number 6. Rough idle. The sixth symptom could be a rough idle. In this case, the air-fuel ratio isn't bad enough to create a no start, but it is still poor enough to create a rough idle and a couple of misfires here and there. Number 7. Bad fuel economy. The seventh symptom is bad fuel economy. Let's say the map sensor provides a false reading of more air, so the ECM provides more fuel. However, the real reading should have been less air, meaning the ECM should have provided less fuel. The final result is less air and more fuel, leaving unburned fuel in that cylinder, which is why you have to go to the gas station more often. Number 8. Black smoke from the exhaust. This prepares us for our final symptom, black smoke. Since there's unburnt fuel in that cylinder, it then gets kicked out into the exhaust, creating black smoke. If you guys enjoyed videos like this from Auto Care Secret, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.